wherever you go and whatever you do.
And, you know, and I like to just record to make sure things are done legally.
Does not work. This, 2 weeks old, this is a week old, will not work. This is a brand new refrigerator from them, does not work. Does not keep any of the food cold. My parents came in here 2 weeks before that, but 2 different televisions, set the whole thing up, nothing works. No two $700 televisions. This doesn't work, that doesn't work, and now they're telling me this is a week old, this is 2 weeks old, and they're telling me they won't give me my money back because I'm upset. Nice people, huh? Don't you want to do business here? I'm not calm. You can't tell somebody who's been like under this kind of duress. You can't tell them if I act really nice and pretty, will they return it? Is that what you're saying? If I act calm and nice and pretty, then everything's going to be okay? I'm doing everything by the law, and they're trying to turn me into a criminal.
I'm trying to tell you to call the corporate number.
I don't want to call the corporate. It says it right on here. And you're just causing a fight because you don't want to return. They don't want to deal with what they've done, so you're trying to turn me into a criminal.
There's only one way to resolve the issue at this point, and that's to go the next level up. That's it.
What's the excuse on this one?
I don't know.
There's no excuse on this one. They just don't want to return it now because I'm upset. I'm upset, so you're not going to return anything. Is that it? So when somebody gets attacked, they don't get to be upset?
Because you told me it's none of your business that your child is in pain.
She's not in pain. She's sleeping in her car seat. What are you doing? Tell everyone what you're doing. Tell everyone what you're doing.
There's a child here in the car at the PetSmart parking lot, and the car door is locked, and the sun is kind of beating right on the baby's face in the back seat. Still in a little car seat. I don't know how old he is.
I'm in the car with her.
No, you're not. You're out here yelling at me.
I was in the car with her, you. She's calling the cops on me because she said the baby's in pain. She said Elsie's in pain.
Where's she in pain?
Because she's sleeping in the sun, she said.
No, she's outside yelling at me.
You hear this?
Car.
I was in the car with Elsie and this is calling the cops on me. I'm not doing anything but minding my own business.
He just walked up. Let me talk to him, make sure.
Oh, because he's white?
Yes.
Because he's white, it's okay because he's here now?
No, because he's acting sane. You're
because I was minding my own business sitting in my car. Let's go. Let's go.
Very easily.
What's the problem? Don't roll your eyes.
No, wait, okay, let me talk to the father, please.
You hear this?
I walked up here to get in my car, and I saw how the baby is there.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
It just looked, I didn't know if anybody was in the car for one thing, so I was concerned.
You saw me sitting there, and then you told me...
Okay, one of us at a time.
No, this is not your business. I am sitting in the car.
It is my business when I mistakenly think the child was in distress.
Okay, so you made a
How
mistake.
is she in distress?
She just went up on it.
So can we just admit you made a mistake and we can leave?
Yes, I can see she's okay now.
Oh, now she's okay because my white husband is here?
I can't even tell he's white. He doesn't have a face I can see. He's
really? Oh, really? You can't tell? Okay.
Aren't you?
Okay.
What's the matter with you?
Why don't you mind your own business? Because every time I'm out in public, someone's got to say something now. She's not in distress. I am sitting in the car with her.
She's not, but I didn't know when I saw her.
You knew the air conditioning was on. Yes, you did. You knew I was sitting in the car with the air conditioning on.
No, I think it is.
Look, she's apologizing to you.
The child appears to be in distress. I didn't know. I looked to see.
Can you just explain to me what looks distressed?
Well, for one thing, she's kind of passed out, and the sun's beating on her.
She's asleep.
And I didn't
her
see
face is in the shade. You
to come around. Would you stop?
No, get in your car and mind your own business.
And I can't to come all the way up here to see there was someone there.
Yeah.
No. Then she knocked on the window and told me.
I very nicely tried to say to her, "Oh, I saw your baby back there. Did you know that the sun was beating directly on the baby's face?" And she just looked at me like, what? And then she just started getting really nasty.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, look, that's all.
I am sitting
saw.
in the car in the air conditioning with her, and you knew it.
I couldn't tell.
And then you said you were going
going
to call the cops.
And then
But you knew it when you knocked on the window.
The police?
She called the cops.
With her sitting in the car?
Yes,
She
she
wasn't in
did.
the car. She was out here threatening me.
Well, she was in the car when you came up, right?
You knocked on the window.
Because she's threatening to beat the out of me. For what?
I never said that.
You called the cops.
I never said.
We're allowed to drive wherever we want.
Drive by my house. All right?
We are allowed. How fast were we going?
I don't care how fast you were going. Stop driving by my house with that piece of
Piece of.
Yeah, guess what?
all right?
I could buy 10 of these. You
This.
Look, I bet you live in a hole too.
Dude.
You live in your fucking truck, you piece of shit.
Are you
Look at
serious
you.
right
Get out of my sight. Get out of my sight.
now? What is wrong with this woman?
Barry, get these two away from my
What is wrong with this woman?
Or there's going to be hell to pay. I'm telling you right now, Barry. All right?
Do you know the police already came and talked to him?
I don't care.
Dude, you need to get a life.
I
In the midst of a
don't-
pandemic and
I don't
racial
care.
injustice, you're complaining about a truck.
I
You're
don't
complaining
want
about
you
a pickup truck.
driving by my house
Lady,
with that
you don't
fucking
control the
truck.
streets. I'm sorry to tell you.
Stay
Wear a
away
mask.
from my
Put a mask on
fucking
if you're
house.
gonna yell at us.
Right
you gotta
now.
go.
Put a mask
Barry,
on if you're gonna yell
get
at us.
these pieces of shit away from my house, Barry.
Listen to
I'm
her
telling
right
you
now.
You gotta
You're
go.
embarrassing
No, I'm
yourself.
not going.
You're gonna end up on a Facebook video. Karen. Appanog Karen is gonna be your new nickname. Get out of here.
Get out of my
No,
sight.
dude,
Get
I'm allowed to
out of my
operate wherever
sight,
we
Barry.
want.
Barry, get him out of my sight.
Is this woman for real? Dude, she called the cops on him and they came? No. Dude, she already called the police on us. And she followed us to yell at us. Did you see the way she pulled up and skidded? Lady, look at your skid marks in the parking lot. Who's the reckless one? I'm gonna send this to the police. What did you just do? What did you just do?
I'm telling you right now,
Get
away
it.
from
All
me.
right, she's gonna get
away,
violent?
Barry, if you don't do it,
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Barry, do something.
What are you gonna do?
Anything you
I
started
want-
it.
You're embarrassing
I didn't start
yourself.
anything.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Private property.
This is a responsible young man who works for the state of Massachusetts. You're heckling the wrong people. Oh, please call. I can't wait for this.
I work full time and I try to take the time off.
I told you not to drive by my house.
No,
Not
you don't make the rules.
disrespectful.
You don't make the rules. I'm sorry. We're allowed to drive wherever we want to get to where we need to go. We're not making an alternate route just for you, Appanog Karen. God, you're embarrassing.
No, you are.
No, you are. I promise you, you are. God.
You don't complain about the Dodge Cummins that drives by. You got
Right?
another
How about
diesel
the
right there.
diesel right there? How about the big dually that pulls in here? Do you complain about the UPS guy and the garbage truck? Come on, get a life. In the midst of everything going on in the world these days, you come in here like a crazy person, skid to a halt to yell at us in a public place for driving on a public road.
You were asked nicely.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah? You were asked nicely.
I'm gonna ask nicely to leave us the alone. How about that?
Hey, call the cops. Get her on reckless driving.
I will. No, I will.
I'm done. I don't care no more.
No, me neither.
I was nice enough.
We were. You got no business telling anybody what to do.
I've lived here 25 years.
I don't care. I don't care. Like,
And
literally.
did you own that house, that small house? Who was it that owned that small house next to your father's house across the
You don't
street?
even know me. I don't even live around here. You don't even know me.
Who was it that
You
owned?
don't know me.
I don't know you.
You don't
I
know
you're
me.
with him.
You don't know him either. He's a nice kid.
Stop driving by my house.
Stop driving by your house.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you are embarrassing.
That's the direct way to go to the marina. Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
around
No.
Appanog.
No.
Go around Arlington
No.
Drive.
No. Why don't you go somewhere else?
I've lived here I'm a taxpayer. You
He's
are
a
not.
taxpayer too. This truck paid the
huge
taxes for
taxpayer.
your roads.
There you go.
This truck is worth so much. Like,
It's
get a
Massachusetts,
life.
Right? It's Massachusetts.
So that means he doesn't buy parts in Rhode Island, get it tuned in Rhode Island, or anything. Exactly, you don't care. You don't care. This is you being selfish, trying to dictate the world.
I don't want you driving by my house.
I don't care what you
asked
want.
nicely.
We're allowed to drive on public streets. We were slow, we're normal,
You
we're
asked nicely,
happy.
you had a cop come talk to me.
I know, yeah, you called the police because we're driving.
And he felt like an idiot
All
trying
right.
to talk to us, too.